Hey, I'm back with my JMJ Mustang 2022, 8.0 pounds exactly. A little heavier than I like these days as I get older and my arthritic shoulders, back, and hands begin to fail me. But I love these necks. This to me is the perfect short scale neck, really. It's nice and fat. Um, it's kind of like a 70s precision neck width-wise, 1.625, I believe. But it's deep, which I like because I don't play anymore properly with my thumb in the back because of the arthritis. So let's talk a little bit about that. Let me just play for a second. Part of the bass line from my jazz trio, Tribus, modern jazz trio, bass guitar drums, that's out on Bandcamp. I'll leave a link below. Check it out. If you like it, we'd appreciate you buying it. Um, like everybody else that plays music these days, it's endless promotion and low sales. But I'm working on that. We got a gig coming up Saturday, so I'm getting ready to practice the tunes. So, short scale basses. I played Fenders and jazz basses, as you all know, most of my adult life. I played short scales when I was a teenager, Gibson EV3 and a Hofner. Um, and I always missed how comfortable they were. And as I got older and had to deal with aging issues, I found myself drifting back to them. The first one was a Gibson SG bass for my Power Blues Rock Trio ADL project, which was my high school buddies and I. We did 4 CDs. We had a number one in Australia. We sold CDs all over Europe, but we're too old to tour, so all original. You can check that out too if you want. ADL Project. And I'm in the middle of recording a couple of CDs for people right now. I'm using short scales. This bass, I'm using my Shea Cove bass and my other favorite, my Ampmaster Woodcraft. That's my bass with the round wounds. So what is it about short scale? Well, one, it's the sound, man. The sound is just there. You don't have to feel like you're not a man because you don't play a 34-inch scale bass. It's all about the sound, and I love the sound of short scale. I'm currently looking for a hollow body short scale fretless. So far, the Rob Allen Mouse has my ear the most. A little expensive though, I think, for what they are, but that's just me. You'll notice a little trickery going on here. I tie off the strap to the E-string bridge to deal with the balance issue with these basses, and then I use a shoestring to hold the cord. And I took my labellas off, as I said in the previous video. I had the Labella 760 FMUS, but I kept the Fender, what are essentially long scale strings, flats, and I put them back on here. Reason being, I have the labellas on my Shea Cove, and the sound was a little too similar, and I really like these strings. I don't know. I think they're a perfect fit for this bass. And I've never played Fender flat mounts before, but on this bass, I find I'm liking these. They're nice and punchy. The sustain is easy to control. Sustain. Whoever heard of such a thing on a bass? Sustain. We all bought into it in the 70s thanks to Chris Squire and John Entwistle and all of those other trebly master, incredible bass players. And it's a great sound, Geddy Lee. I love that sound. When I want it now, I go to the Woodcraft bass, which is an incredible bass for the money. So, what else do I want to say about these? They're very well made. And they just, you talk about construction techniques, I do anyway, and how great techniques are. And they're very primitive instruments, really, Fenders, and this one is, simple, but the sound, man, it's all about the sound. Anyway, the other thing about the short scale that I love is I'm an average sized guy. I'm 5'8", and I weigh about 195, and that 30-inch to 31-inch scale just fits my hand. Yeah, man. Short scales are where it's at. See you later.